This is the beginning of the, I guess this is like our first impressions of Aphelios. Read the rest. Okay, let's fucking see then, bitch. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see it a little bit better. Because I know it's kind of zoomed out for you guys right now. Alright. We're going to put our thinking caps on. I got a feeling we're about to get fucked. Move this up a bit. There we go. Alright. Most champions can be summarized relatively quickly. Indeed. Uh-oh. But Aphelios isn't most champions. Uh-oh. Alright. How the kit works. Guns, basic attacks, and ammo. Uh-oh. These fuckers already can't read the mini-map. Why are you adding ammo? Alright. He cycles through 5 weapons, each with their own basic attacks. Okay, so I'm guessing they have their own basic attack animations too. He attacks with his main hand weapon, but also carries an offhand weapon he can swap to with W. Okay. Wait, he attacks with his main weapon, but always carries an offhand weapon. So he's dual wielding at all times, but always carries an... Okay. Aphelios can't pick and choose which 2 weapons he equips at any given time. Okay, so he does dual wield. His weapons have 50 ammo or moonlight each, and when a weapon runs empty, you can get the next one in line. Empty weapons go to the end of the line to recharge. Okay. Since Aphelios can swap between his main hand and his offhand, weapon order changes throughout the game based on... Okay, so you get a rotation based off what you do at the very beginning, and what you do at the very beginning will probably be in relation to matchups and what your mid late game strategy are. Late game strategy is. Aphelios only has 3 buttons. QW and RW. What the fuck? RW swaps between his main and offhand weapons, leaving him with 2 actual abilities, kind of. Each of his 5 weapons has its own Q ability when it's equipped. Holy shit. So he has 5 different Qs? Yikes. Each Q applies bonus attacks and effects based on his off went. What the fuck? So, oh my god. Okay, it's getting way too complex now. All 5 Qs cost mana and ammo. Ooh, I forgot about the ammo. Jesus shit. Each has its own cooldown. You can Q switch guns and immediately use the other Q. Ooh, yikes. Aphelios automatically learns Q at level 2 and it slowly becomes stronger over the course of the game. Okay. Oof. So his ultimate sends forward a moon bomb that explodes on the first enemy hit, damaging nearby enemies. So it travels forward. And it's a bomb, so it has an area of effect, which is already amazing. I'm already imagining something stupid like Senna where it's like, I can't miss, Papega. Anyway, then he follows up with enhanced autos from his main weapon against all enemies caught in the explosion. He automatically learns R at level 6 and automatically levels it up at 11 and 16. Shit, dude, this is fucking nuts. Since he automatically learns his Q and R, he puts his level 18 points into stats rather than abilities? Oh. Okay. It's not that it's complex. Okay, so forget about the complexity for a second. Forget about the ammo for a second. At the end of the day, he can fucking flex. Like, no matter what's happening... I don't know what his different guns are going to have. We're going to get into that. But it sounds like no matter what the situation is, he can just keep adapting. He can adapt to any situation. If we get to see his abilities and he has any movement whatsoever. If he has movement, meaning he has some autonomy, and he can flex his build to this level. Vayne, no, maybe not Vayne, but Kai'Sa definitely just got put in the trash. But they promised when Kai'Sa came out she was going to be one of the hardest champions ever. She was not. So this may have been what they were actually talking about. I don't know. Anyway, first weapon, the rifle. Calibre. This is his poke harass. No. His basic attacks have extra range. What's his default auto range? Alright, when he hits you with it, you get marked. If he right clicks the marked enemy. He can right-click marked enemies anywhere on the map to follow up with a basic attack from his offhand weapon. Excuse me? Anywhere on the map? Anywhere on the map? What if they like fucking recall or like TP? What the fuck? I mean, most things do that. Most autos travel across the map, so I guess that's not too ridiculous, right? I mean, unless these offhand weapons are Monka S. Alright. This attack detonates other nearby marks for bonus damage against... What the fuck? So it's exploding on them? Alright, anyway. When he Qs with it, fires a skill shot. Okay, it's a skill shot that damages the first unit it hits and marks them. Okay. Pretty basic. What the fuck? Moonlight Vigil's follow-up attack mark all enemies hit. These marks deal higher damage when consumed. Okay, I have to see that in action. Second weapon, Severum. It's a sustained weapon that heals for a portion of the damage it deals. Okay. I wonder if this is the one he throws. It's a pistol. Okay. Where is the bullet coming from? Play wholesome TFT. They'll put his ass on there too. There's no escape, guys. There's no escape. Alright. Uh-oh, here it is. Movement. Gain move speed and rapidly fire your main and offhand weapons at the nearest enemy, prioritizing champions. Okay, so he can't necessarily aim it, but he can aim it. Onslaught shots behave like basic attacks, but deal reduced damage. Okay, so this is like the... I'm guessing this has like a not that much range. Okay. And I'm guessing if he ult while he has this... Okay, so depending on what weapon you have, I'm guessing as your main, your ult has a different effect. Okay. They actually... Okay, that makes sense now. The cannon, Gravitum. Alright, so this is going to be... It applies slow, so this may have some CC on it. Damage and root all enemies on the map. Stop saying on the map. Stop saying that. That's just implying gross things I don't want to think about. Eclipse doesn't use Aphelios offhand weapon, so he can't. This is a two-handed weapon. Is that what they mean? All right. And follow-up attacks after he ults with this weapon equipped is a ridiculous slow. Holy shit, yo! Marksmen this season have their fucking work cut out for them. They already have to deal with Senna. Support changes, I think. I haven't really touched the support role that much. Maybe I should dip into it sometime soon. I don't think they're as strong as they used to be. So, like, a support can't just carry you anymore. I mean, at the end of the day, like, ADC's only job is to fucking farm. But, like, I don't know, man. You can't just, like, I don't know. I'll have to go check bot lane now. Bot lane's a little yikes. I think it's the most important lane next to mid lane. I mean, like, it goes bot lane and then mid lane. No, it goes jungle, bot lane, mid lane. Like, that's it. And if there's some other lanes, I don't see them. Anyway, next weapon. The flamethrower, Infernum. Uh-oh, he gets a wave clear weapon? ADC's a wave clear nuts. Alright, not only does it have wave clear as AoE, it deals increased basic attack and ability damage. Increase a damage cone behind enemies hit. Well, goodbye, Bard. Spout out a wave of flame damaging enemies. Then basic attack all enemies hit with your offhand weapon. Okay, so the offhand weapon isn't really doing anything, but I think your offhand weapon, it becomes your main weapon after this, the main weapon runs out of ammo. I think I'm getting a feel for what his flow is going to be. Alright, I'll take a look at the top again. Alright, so when he ults with this one, follow-up attacks create damage circles around enemies hit instead of damage cones behind them. Alright, so like he gets a free brand ult. Yeah, I feel like support changes aren't that good. So he gets a free brand ult? Huh? Alright, moving on. The Chakram. Crescendum. This is his close range DPS weapon that behaves like a boomerang. Must mean it's fucking trash. No, I'm kidding. Once he auto attacks you with it, he can't attack again until it returns to him. Okay, that shouldn't be a big deal, right? But his attack resets when it does. It's just an auto attack animation, right? Why is it worded that way? Attack speed increases. Crescendum's travel speed instead. Okay, yeah, that's literally how an auto attack animation works. The closer he is to the target, there it is. The closer he is to the target, the less distance it has to travel. Therefore, he can auto attack. Oh shit, I love that. I love that. Oh, that's actually. Oh, they should just do that to Sivir. I mean, her auto attack doesn't really work like that. Who else has a boomerang? Kiana, but it's not really a boomerang. I don't know. Oh yeah, Nar. Anyway, I definitely think you should just do that to Sivir in general because I feel like she like throws this fucking boomerang, right, and it's cute. Like the cue is like it goes out and then it comes back. It's like, but when you do the auto attack, it just fucking disappears. Like what? I think it just destroys like the aesthetic. Really, they should just put that on Sivir. I hope they do. They should rework her too, to be honest. Anyway, deploy your turret. Nani? Deploy a turret that shoots the nearest target with your offhand weapon? Alright, that's fucking ridiculous. If Moonlight Vigil hits fewer than 3 enemies, its follow-up attacks will increase the damage of Crescendon's basic attacks if at least 3 enemies were hit. Okay, let's just read that one more time. If your ult hits fewer than 3 enemies, its follow-up attack will increase the damage of your autos as if at least 3 enemies were hit. Okay, they're doing the math on that. Oh no! All this stuff is a lot to take in, a lot to track. He has a unique HUD to ease this burden. Holy shit, dude! Oh my god! Oh, he doesn't even have an E. He legit. His passive explains his kit. That's his passive. The tooltip is as long as this article. Holy shit. Oh my god. ADCs are gonna play. Oh my. If you play Marksman, this is like the ultimate Marksman challenge. Like you actually, the best Aphelios in the world will be dubbed the best Marksman or ADC in the world. Like he's just, he has so many things. And I guess he's like an edgelord. Look at this fucking splash art. Just agree to permaban, bro. I can't permaban. I can't keep permabanning Yasuo. I can't keep permabanning Senna, and I can't keep permabanning him too. I can't do it. There's too many things to ban now. There's too many fucking things, and it doesn't matter who you ban. If your fucking jungle does not go bot all game, you are going to lose the game. This is the reality. Can I ban my jungler from going top? No. So that's the only ban I want. Anyway, if you play ADC and you don't know how to play this champion well, then like I don't even think you should call yourself an ADC. But that's just hype talking, you know. All right, so let me make sure I have a full understanding. He legit does not have an E. What is the 5? Okay, the next weapon you'll get once your weapon runs out of ammo. Holy shit. Yeah, if I play ADC, I would only play this guy. Obviously, you can't get him every game, but like this is the ADC to play. It doesn't even like what is okay. Let's have a talk though. Let's have a talk. His ult sounds good and it sounds nice, but we only had one thing that affected our move speed. So you can think of him as like this moving. This tank, not like a tank in terms of like league, like he's hard to kill. I mean like tank as in like it's super versatile and can mold to any fight that you want to fight, but I mean he doesn't have anything really that affects his move speed too much. I think this one affected his move speed, but nothing. He can't really move fast. There's no dodges. He doesn't have a fucking E. He legit does not have a fucking E. There's no movement ability for this guy. And he comes out, holy shit. He comes out patch 9.24. Is he on PvE? Sneaky is like, I'm one-tricking him? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Any marksman worth his salt, right? He's just gonna fucking, you just made this champion. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. ADCs have been fucking are Snoresville. This guy is challenging. He is interesting. He is fun. Unfortunately, he has no movement ability. So it's kind of like when Jin came out. Like, he was always saying he was cool, but like, if he get called, that's a wrap. I mean, this guy can kind of fuck with it. We have to see how this ult works in practice, but Jesus shit. This is the one. This is the marksman to play. I don't think he's gonna be stupid. I still think he won't be able to fulfill every role. I think the biggest thing that I see right now is like he can do a ton of damage, but like if you catch him, that's a wrap. Like he's just gonna die. But I still think even that's just fun. Like knowing that I can die, but I can also be the best thing on the map. Look at this. One of the highest skill ceilings in the game. Yeah, so season 10, if you're not playing this game, you're trolling. If you go top, you're trolling. Okay? So that's the end of that. That's my first impressions. I'll have this up on YouTube sometime fucking